Now over here in the hunter rank, every time you're going to be able to promote, try at first to increase your attack on the right side, okay? Try to increase on the right side your attack, because that attack, that percentage of 50% will apply even for your melee weapon and even for your long range weapon, and even for your skills, and even for the magic cards. Welcome guys to Devil Hunter, an idle RPG over here. Now this is going to be an auto fight kind of game. This will go on and on and on. You will be able to kill a lot of monsters. You will be able to collect a lot of offline income. Didn't play it that much, but decided to show you guys this game. Played similar games, definitely similar ideas will apply. So you're going to have your main character over here, where you're going to be able to upgrade your attack, HP regeneration, attack speed, critical rate and critical damage. You're going to be able to have the boss challenge, and you're going to be able to click auto challenge mode. And if you're going to be strong enough, you're going to be able to challenge the boss. Now besides the fact that he will automatically use a melee weapon and a range weapon, you're also going to have some skills that you are able to use. So try to use the skills that you have in order for you to do more damage in that specific time. So if you're not going to get killed, you need to kill the monster, the boss basically, in a specific time frame in order for you to pass that wave over there, in order for you to go to a different wave to get better results out of there. Now keep in mind, this is going to be, as I mentioned, an idle RPG kind of game, so definitely you're going to be able to have a lot of dungeons from here as well. So here it is, stage clear. You're going to get a lot of rewards, and will auto skip after something like 10 seconds. You will go further for the next wave, moving onwards, so on and so on. Now besides these things, as you can see over here, you're going to have the skills. Depending on how much will you summon, how much will you fight, how many gems will you be able to collect by completing different kind of tasks, you're going to be able to unlock new spells. You're going to have the weapons over here, your equipment. If you're going to promote them all, you're going to be able to merge them basically. Here it is, I'm going to promote, okay. And besides the melee weapon and the long range weapon, this is how they are calling it, pistols, most probably a shotgun, it depends, you're going to have the ring and the necklace. Now over here in the ring, if you're going to promote them, you're going to see that the ring offers you HP, and the necklace over here will offer you HP regeneration. So you do need this after a while. Although at first you will need only damage, you do need some health and HP regeneration afterwards. Now here it is, a new boss. Now if you're going to use the skills, too bad that you do not have an auto mode for the skills. You can jump backwards or in front of the boss, it depends. You're going to have different kinds of skills that are quite useful. You're going to be able to do a lot of summons, as I mentioned, so let's go into the summoning part. You're going to be able to summon some melee weapons, long range weapon, a ring and necklace, relics and magic cards. Now over here the magic cards are the ones that you're going to be able to use, and the relics also you're going to be able to use them as well. Like for example, let's summon over here 30 of them, and let's see what I'm going to get. Not that awesome, but who knows. Okay, you're going to have the shop. Now over here in the shop, you're going to be able to place some real cash, and basically you will be able to unlock new features. You will be able to do a subscription for a week or a month, it depends. You're going to have a lot of quests. Now the bad part about this game, and the fact that I will not play it anymore, is due to the ads. So if you're going to complete some daily quests or some weekly quests over here, you're going to need to watch an ad by it's mandatory to watch an ad, my bad. So although you will enter dungeon 30 times a week, okay, you will not get the reward simply as that. You will need to watch an ad after you will complete that specific quest, and definitely at least for me it's not that good. So it's something like mandatory to watch an ad every time you're also going to complete a task, and it's not fair. At least for me it's not fair. Okay, now you're going to have the pass. This attendance pass is quite decent, and it will offer you the possibility to watch an ad to get 5,000 gemstones at the bottom. So definitely this is a good ad to watch, but the other ones are not that good. Okay, you're going to have the dungeon. Now if you're going to click on the dungeon mode, okay, so the dungeon, you will have it at the right corner on the top. If you're going to click it, you will see this page open with the growth, with the skills, equipment, hunter, ranks, on, and on the right side you will see dungeons. Now if you're going to click dungeons, you will have mimic dungeons. You will have two dungeons with gold and the dark. Now the gold in order for you to level up, and the dark you will need it in order for you to also rank up your weapons and so on. Now besides that, you're going to have the ancient devils over here. Now over here you're going to have different kind of runes, let's say different kind of colors, like for example red ones, blue ones, and green ones, and also you will have the hall of the elements. Now over here you're going to have three distinguished elements, and you're going to have light and darkness. Here it is, as you can see. So you're going to have wood, basically nature, okay, wood, let's go with wood, water, fire, light, and darkness. Okay, depends on the day. You're going to be able to play over here, try to do as much damage as you can. You will be able to move forward to the next stage. That's going to be the idea. You will also be able to use some skills over here, but you do need to click it a bit. Keep that in mind. You need to do a specific amount of damage in a decent amount of time frame in order for you to pass that specific stage. That's going to be the trick. As long as you're going to be able to kill that boss, you're going to be able to challenge the next stage, and so on. If you're going to get stuck afterwards, you're going to just use sweep, and that's how you're going to be able to get your rewards in that specific day. Don't forget to sweep every day, okay? Try to use sweep every day, because you're going to need to collect a lot of resources if you're going to start to play this game. Now besides that, you're going to have these blessing buffs over here. Now you're going to have up to 3 blessing buffs, as you can see. So the blessing of power, the blessing of vitality, and the blessing of regeneration. Watch one ad for the next 30 minutes if you're going to stay online. So you do need to stay in the game. So if you're going to stay online, the time will decrease. If not, if you're going to go offline, the buff will not get decreased. Okay, now besides these things, as I mentioned, you're going to have the quest, events, the ranking system. Let's go into the ranking. Let's see how low I am. Okay, 3579. Okay, so most probably not so many players are over here. As you can see, clear district 4, chapter 44. Oh my god, chapter 12. Oh, okay, quite a lot of stages to be farmed over here. But as I mentioned, eventually it will get harder and harder. Try to follow the guide quest. On the left side of the screen, on top, you will see different kind of tasks that you need to complete in order for you to get better and better rewards, in order for you to actually improve your player over there, your hero. You're going to be able to change even the skins. Let's see if I can see where exactly are the skins, the costumes, basically, my bad. So it is, you're going to be able to change the costumes and the body. Now try to change them if you're going to get them, because it will offer you some passive attributes that you're going to be able to use. Definitely those are going to be quite cool. And you're going to have the relics over here. As you probably noticed, I have just found them. Try to level them up, because from here also you're going to be able to increase different kind of passive stats. The relics, you will not need to let's say equip them. You'll just need to summon over there in order for you to level them up. Come on, what happened? Bear with me. Oh, most probably I moved to over here. Almost forgot that I played over here. Okay, let's go back to the relics. Now don't forget over here, HP regeneration, increase movement speed, and increase the attack with 10%. So try to do over there in the relic part as well. The hunter rank, my bad. Now over here in the hunter rank, every time you're going to be able to promote, try at first to increase your attack on the right side, okay? Try to increase on the right side your attack, because that attack, that percentage of 50% will apply even for your melee weapon, and even for your long range weapon, and even for your skills, and even for the magic cards. So try at first to upgrade the attack on the right. That's going to be the most important one. Afterwards, try to increase the melee, the long range, the skills, and the magic card, and so on, and afterwards the other ones. But in order for you to upgrade over here, you're going to need specific runes that you're going to get from the dungeons, okay? Over here, if I'm not mistaken, in this one over here, I think, yeah, here it is. So in the Swordmaster of the battlefield, this is where you're going to be able to collect the rewards. Now over here you're going to encounter a big boss, and depending on how much damage will you do in a specific time frame, the same idea, you will be able to rank and get better and better rewards. Now here it is. I'm going to try to click auto challenge, but it doesn't work over here because this boss will not die, although his health will go under the red bar. You will see that he will get basically revived, and you will need to kill him again. That's how you're going to be able to rank in this system. Now obviously you're going to be able to use the skills, so if you're going to touch on the screen and use the skills, you will do better damage on that specific monster, on that specific boss, and that's how you're going to be able to rank up, as I mentioned, in order for you to get better and better skills. On the right side, as you can see, you're going to be able to have the damage. You will see over there with what specific weapon or with what skills you did the amount of damage. Now let's try to use the skills over here. These skills on the left side, on the bottom, they go hand in hand. So when you're going to equip them, you're going to need to watch out for them to go hand in hand. It will automatically be written on the second card if it goes in hand in hand, let's say, with the previous one. Okay, so watch out for that in order for you to actually be able to cast one spell after another. Now guys, if you have played it and reached further, drop a comment, let me know in the comments below. Definitely I have played better idle RPGs. This is something like an auto idle RPG kind of game. You should give this game a try if you hadn't had the possibility to, and if you have played similar games and enjoyed them, you should try this one at least. I have played Idle Berserker, so similar things in that one as well. Over there you already had a pact with that, so it doesn't matter if you're going to die or not, you will still be able to revive and kill your monsters. Over here you're going to be able to fight with that, most probably against that. Who knows? Let me know in the comments below if you have played it and reached further. Let me know if this game has an end. Who knows how far did you went? And definitely if you have other suggestions, please drop them in the comments below, but please don't forget to subscribe. Now don't forget to sweep, as I mentioned. That's going to be a really fast, and that's going to be a really supportive ability. Sweep, go to maximum, sweep twice, my bad, and that's going to be it. Guys, until next time, take care. Don't forget to subscribe. Use some settings over there, is going to be up to you, but please take care. Bye.